Hello and welcome to Taking Off. We're going to Midland today to do some shooting for an oil company client. And I see with us is Ron and Alex in the back.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
All right, on this edition of Taking Off. Yes, this is a big problem with Hicks. I actually would have gone the other way, but I had a van blocking me, plus when I arrived to the airport, somebody was working on their boat outside their hangar. It didn't look like they were going to move it anytime soon, so I couldn't go the other way. So kind of like blocked into specific ways I can go here. So Ron, right now, does it look like I'm center on the orange that we just disappeared?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just trying to get a new sight picture because I'm so used to flying from that side. Do me a favor and hit the enter button on the GPS 496. Okay, right turn. And Alex, you hear us, right?
That's correct.
Oh, good. So everybody's on headsets today.
Took me a couple of seconds to realize I have to plug it in, but I got it.
Hicks traffic, Navion 4394 kilos, turning downwind runway 32. Hicks traffic.
Someone coming in?
Yeah, the Avion. So I've got the old checklist right here. I got a new one that I'm creating over here that I'm also going to cross-reference with the POH and make sure that everything's accurate.
And what if you're colorblind?
Well, then you can't fly at night. But you can still fly. You can't fly commercially.
Hicks traffic, Navion 4394 kilos.
That's it,
turning
Avion.
final runway 32, touch and go.
Hopefully he's going to the runway and not the taxiway. It does look like he's coming right at us, doesn't it?
Yeah. Don't want to pull a Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
I just saw that video not too long ago.
Yeah.
Harrison Ford video.
Yeah, he knew it right away and owned up to it. He had to go to the FSDO and get a lecture and all that kind of stuff. They're actually trying to be kinder, gentler now. Oh, that's a pretty plane.
Cool.
They're being kinder and gentler. All right, so now let's do our run-up.
Fuel selector switch.
Okay, check.
Flight instructor check.
Flight instruments.
Oh, flight instruments.
Okay, everything looking good. Okay.
All right, oil temp green.
Inspect.
EDM, what's CHTs? Plus 200.
Check.
Mixture in.
Okay, check.
Throttle 17 RPM.
Okay, and also
1700.
Okay, add another one. Brakes right before throttle. Otherwise, we're moving.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to go up to 1700.
Horrible.
Okay, I'm going to hold in the button, get my normalized mode. Okay, I'm going to reach across you, and I'm going to do my mag check. Left twice is good. Here's once. That's looking
Hicks traffic,
good.
Navion 4394
Okay.
kilos, turning upwind runway 32.
Okay, we got oil in there, pumping positive on our suction, and our instruments look good.
EDM, normal.
And EDM normal, so now we'll do that. Okay, back to normal.
Max check right left, you already did.
That's what I just did.
Okay, prop cycle.
I did that.
Amps check.
I did that.
Suction check.
Did that.
Engine instrument
Hicks
check.
traffic, Navion
Okay.
4394 kilos,
Now I'm
turning
looking.
downwind.
Yeah, oil pressure's good now. Okay, so we're all set up.
Throttle 1000.
Okay, check.
And EDM external normal? Or what is that? Hear you?
Should be exit. I need to add an I there. Okay. And lights, strobe is coming on. Let's do our before takeoff.
Okay, AP check. Then off.
Okay, check.
That's disengaged.
Yeah.
Rudder trim set.
Rudder trim set. Check.
Elevator trim set.
Check.
Flap set 10 degrees.
Check.
Flight controls pre-correct.
Okay, check.
Seatbelts secure.
Everybody get seatbelts on? Okay.
Avionics radios nav set.
I'm going to go to check one thing real quick here. Okay, check.
Transponder set.
Check.
Internal LGTS as just
Point to it. Internal lights as desired.
Okay.
Check.
Strobes on.
Left base,
Check.
runway
Pilot
32.
heat on, question mark.
Pitot, and we don't need it. Check.
AC off.
Okay, check. So we're ready. And what was his last call?
I didn't hear.
I need you to work the radios. Just kidding.
Okay.
Okay, so let's brief the takeoff. We're going to take off. I'm going to get a slight right crosswind, very slight, but the wind's mostly in our face. We're going to take off, and we're going to, if we have trouble on takeoff,
Hicks traffic Navy on 4394 kilo, turning final runway 32.
he's final, so we're going to wait for him. And there's a Hicks word in the middle of the runway. If we have any trouble before that, we're going to stop. Anytime past that Hicks, we're going to have to go airborne and try to make it over to a field that's across the highway to the left. That's our emergency bailout plan.
Okay.
And, all right, our pre-flight briefing is complete. We will now wait for traffic. Off again.
Hicks traffic Navy on 4394 kilos, on the go, staying in the pattern.
Hicks traffic, Centurion 4620 Yankee is taking 32 for a west departure. We've got you inside, Avion. Hicks. Okay, so we're ready to go. Hicks, flaps. Okay. Now what I need to do is I'm going to try to turn back towards the runway, towards final, and we need to clear final. I need you to look really left. Here, you ready? Okay, look really left. We have anybody coming? Nope. Final's clear. All right. Okay, so we got runway 32. What does our compass say?
Hicks traffic
32.
Navy on
Good.
4394 kilos, turning upwind.
Wheels on the floor. Tell me how that center line looks.
You're right on center.
Okay, good. Okay,
Yep.
we're firewall. Looking good there. Airspeed good. We're at 65. Engines look good. Okay, we're at rotate.
75.
Okay. Here coming up. No more runway. Readout airspeed.
You're at 90.
86.
87. 89.
Hicks traffic Navy on 4394 kilos, turning downwind runway 32.
90.
Okay, there's a plane right there. Where I was gonna.
Is
Okay,
that the-
flaps coming up. There's okay, so we're over VX. Hicks traffic, Centurion turning west, and we'll be departing the pattern. Hicks. Okay, now we're going to pull back our manifold pressure to 30.
Throttle 30 to 32, is that right? Or is that, yeah.
That's good. And we're going to pull out our prop to 2500. There it goes. Good. Okay, that's a good. Flaps are up, gear is up. We have an amber light there.
Amber light, yes.
Okay, good. That means gear is up. Okay, we're looking good. Next up, you see that line under the triangle?
Uh-huh.
I need to, that's my rudder trim, and I need to make sure it's centered under the triangle. So I'm going to rotate into the line. If the line's over to the right, I'm going to turn to the right.
Okay, keep going.
There we go. Is that right?
Under this triangle or the,
Yeah.
oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, the line. Okay, so trim is good. Regional departure, Centurion 4620 Yankee.
Centurion calling approach, go ahead.
we are off Hicks, 2,500 for 6,500. Request flight following to Mike Delta Delta.
Okay, and what's your call sign again, please?
Centurion 4620 Yankee.
Centurion 20 Yankee, squawk 5202, regional altimeter 3024.
24 on the altimeter and 5202, 20 Yankee.
So am I going up on this or down?
No, you want to go
Negative jet 583,
3024, right? You want to put 3024 in the small window.
Okay, yeah.
Exact jet 583, regional
Going the wrong
approach,
way.
maintain 4,000, expect the visual approach, runway 34.
Airspeed looking
down
good.
to 4,000, we'll expect it at jet 583.
Oh, you're at 3020.
20 Yankee radar contact,
so
12 miles west of the Meacham Airport at 3,500, resume navigation. And what's your altitude requested en route?
6,500, 20 Yankee.
You said 5,500?
6,500.
We're 20 Yankee, roger, altitude your discretion.
Altitude my discretion, 20 Yankee.
There's no 2, and that's what I just didn't know.
He kept trying to push me to 5,500. I want to make sure I'm heading in the right direction. I am westbound, so that is an even number, so I'm okay. So what's your question?
I just, it says
now
30.
you're at 3040.
Okay, see, I had it right. Then
Well, you should be about halfway between the 2 and the 3.
Oh, I see. There's other ticks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Airspeed still look good, 110. And we're just now crossing out of the Bravo, but we're under the shelf anyway, 6,000. If we were higher than 6,000, we'd be in the Bravo. So we're
41 hotel contact.
always looking for traffic too outside. Because even though we see these guys here, that just means they have ADS-B out.
41 hotel
A lot of planes still don't. So there could be a plane right out here and we don't know.
133.54 hotel, thanks sir.
You did good.
Yeah.
It's not that hard, is it?
Contact Fort Worth Center 132.902.
13292, Sky start 407, connect.
That's our altitude warning, saying we're getting close.
Number 314 Kilo Charlie. Give me a call on the mist, and after the mist, did you want to come back in on the
Okay, we're going to start leveling out. Go ahead and pull the checklist out.
We'll be proceeding to Bridgeport, 314 Kilo Charlie.
And we'll do our cruise
314 Kilo Charlie,
checklist.
Roger, you can execute the published mist on the mist. Contact Fort Worth Center 127.905.
Okay.
Okay, so we're finished with the climb, so we'll go to cruise.
Power Center 127.95
on the
Okay,
mist approach.
I'm going to come back
314 Kilo Charlie.
Prop to 2350.
Drop 2350.
Cal doors closed. I think you said.
Okay. Bow doors are closed.
Mixture lean to 385.
And we're watching these EGT numbers right here. Like the hottest one is 365. As I pull back the mixture, I'm taking away fuel, adding air. So I'm doing the work of a carburetor.
Oh, gotcha.
Center 87 Golf turning
And so we got to watch the temperatures and make sure it doesn't get too hot.
7487 Golf for Roger. And are you going to be doing multiple
And our
approaches?
fuel flow starts to come down.
Full stop, 87 Golf.
17.3 gallons.
Service terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency standard approved.
VFR, you notice any other targets?
Now that it's outdoors, I'll get some heat in.
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of y'all out there flying right now.
Rudder
I've
trim
got one. Let's see,
What
he's at
now?
your 11
Rudder
miles, 2.5 miles north.
Oh, yeah, because we pulled back the power.
Inbound from Midland as well, and you have traffic off your
Good catch.
left wing, 9 o'clock, 3 miles at 3,000.
Oh, that's on the
Looks like you'll be
checklist.
turning base in a
Yeah,
second.
last thing.
Roger, we'll be looking for those targets. Squawk VFR, thanks. 87 Golf.
No problem, see you.
Okay?
That's
So
it.
cruise checklist complete. All right, good. I'm gonna baby and watch the mixture because this takes a little bit. We're down to 16.1, and we're climbing on our EGTs. Okay, we're passing Breckenridge. We're at level 6,500. And so, Ron, you did not get to go with Alicia and I to North Dakota. What were you doing?
I was playing around up in the Arctic Circle in Finland on a new documentary pilot.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
Which I hear was about as cold there as it was in North Dakota. I mean, the coldest it got for us was probably around -22, negative
ambient
25.
or wind chill?
No, that's Fahrenheit, and the wind chill was about 39 to almost 40 below.
We were at minus 20 with a strong wind. We were at minus 45 wind chill.
3,000 to 4,000.
Yeah, after it gets like below negative 10, it's all cold.
Yeah, I know. It's like, what difference does it make?
Yeah.
2,000 notice 42.
Couldn't keep warm, but you know, we had started having little problems at around.
But yeah, so how did your gear? Everybody kept asking me that. What about gear?
Convoy 3898 at 14.
So the drone, you know, handled really well. My main cameras, the LCDs started crapping out about negative 20 below. You couldn't see focus because the liquid crystal display started just having problems, and then we'd have to do like try hand warmers on them. Go in a warming hut, you know. Did you see our Instagram pic on that? Yeah, I did. Where you had bongo tied a
hand warmer to the GoPro on that one.
Yeah. Like
that's because,
flying?
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, because it quit working after 10 minutes on the way in, and so it worked.
To join the Abilene.
It worked the whole time with the hand warmer bongo tied to it.
Oh really?
The back tail camera. It worked, but I cracked that lens.
Oh, really? Did you have one of these on it, or the actual lens?
No, the actual. Well, the GoPros, these 6s and 7s, it's almost a sacrificial. It's just a protector.
Oh, okay.
And so I was able to get a new one, and it just rotates, pops off and on. I didn't know it was that easy.
Oh, cool.
So GoPro sent me a new one. So thank you, GoPro.
It was a great shoot. You know, we were shooting. I mean, I was on an icebreaker barge in, the Baltic Sea where it was frozen, and we're on this icebreaker barge, and I got some great drone footage of that. But we got out of off the ship and got in front of the ship, and just it was incredible, being in the wilderness up there. But we landed in Helsinki and filmed for a few days in Helsinki, and then took another plane up to
Abilene departure, Cherokee 60 Romeo with you now.
So you never went to the actual North Pole?
No, North Pole is actually a little bit farther, and it's on Greenland. We were right on the edge of the Arctic Circle, so. But we did officially go to Santa's Village at the Arctic Circle, and I ate reindeer. Reindeer is very good. That's huge up there. It's like cows for us in Texas. Reindeer is like,
It's the thing to eat?
It's the thing to eat.
Poor Rudolph.
It's very delicious too. Very good.
Yeah, I think you were getting back about the time we were shooting North Dakota.
Yeah, when we were on our way back, we were just hearing all about the polar vortex, and I was like, man, they've got it worse than we do in Arctic Circle.
Yeah, we could only shoot 10 or 15 minutes at a time.
Yeah.
They would bring us in.
I couldn't imagine, yeah. I did get one of my, bucket list shots of shooting the Northern Lights.
Saw that. That was pretty.
It was the first night.
Yeah, it wasn't so good the first night or something?
Well, we went out to someone where they recommended this place. Well, we found out it was like a tourist place. So we get out on this frozen lake, and I'm setting up, and all these tour buses start coming. Tourists shining their lights everywhere, and I can't get a shot. And you really
because you're doing a bulb exposure.
Right. I'm doing like a 30-second to 1 minute exposure, and all these people with their phones. And finally, we weren't having any luck, so we got in the vehicle, and we just went on our own. And I found a place off, and I hiked through the woods and found this spot, and I could barely see the Northern Lights. So it's all a crapshoot, anyways, trying to catch them, especially the time of year. So the next night we went and did this called Wild Blueberry Experience, where you go in a sauna for like 20 minutes, and then you come out, and then they have a hole cut in the lake, and you jump in there. And I actually did it, and it was exhilarating. It was so cool. But where we were was the Northern Lights were out. It was awesome. And so I was able to put some clothes back on, and I hiked a little bit, and I found the perfect spot and got a great shot of the Northern Lights. So that was really cool.
Okay, so it looks like we're landing 1-6 is what I'm going to pick with the winds that they. Okay, so let's brief this landing one more time. Midland Air Park is right under the shelf for the Charlie. We're on flight following, so we should have no problem with airspaces. And we're at 6,500. The field elevation is at 2,800. So we've got to lose 4 a little under 4,000 feet at 500 a minute. We're talking 8 minutes.
Midland Airport. Automated weather observation 2311 Zulu. Weather wind 160 at 6. Visibility 10.
Yeah, the wind's moved to 160.
Missing temperature 15 Celsius. Dew point -4. Altimeter 3026. NOTAM. Runway 34, Pappy out of service. Additional NOTAM. Runway 16, Pappy out of service. Additional NOTAM. Service. Automated weather.
53 Fox Juliet, 5,000 climbing.
Okay, so Pappy's out of service on runway 16.
Falcon 53, Foxtrot Juliet, Mill departure radar contact.
That's the light that tells us if we're too high or too low on approach.
So are we waiting for flight following to tell us we can descend? Or
No. With flight following, we decide when we're going to move. We inform them.
Okay.
In instrument, they tell you.
Discretion maintain 5,000.
When I first started doing these long cross countries, and I was waiting for them to tell me to descend. Well, yeah, the big thing that caught me with that was when we flew to Nashville. You weren't on that leg because you flew in commercial.
Oh, that's right.
But that was the lesson. It was like, oh wait, they never told me to start descent because I'm VFR. Like, oh crap, I need to get down. So we're still how many miles out? 23 miles out. Okay. Midland approach. Centurion 4620 Yankee is going to begin our VFR descent. Okay.
Centurion 20 Yankee, roger.
In the heading bug, since our pattern altitude is 3,800, can you put 3,800? Now for the altitude, you got to push in.
Where's
It's the button. You just push
the button.
And it turns magenta up there.
3,800?
Yeah. Is there a before landing checklist?
Yes.
Let's run that.
Lighting as desired.
Okay.
Seat belt secure.
Okay.
Fuel desired tank.
Okay.
Let's see, gear down, but we're
Not
not
yet.
ready.
Yeah.
Mixture richer.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull in. And okay, check.
Prop full forward.
I'm going to go a little bit. I'm going to go half for now because we're still pretty far out.
Okay.
I'm going to go 2450. Okay.
Cowl doors
Yeah,
as desired.
Yeah, I cracked them open.
And AC off.
Okay, AC's off. Okay. We've got our gump check to do that we'll wait on until we get a little closer. All right. I'm going to go ahead and turn us in a little bit. So, since we're going 16, I veered to the right so that we can turn in.
10 miles.
Inside?
Citation 6 Mike Charlie, clear approach runway 16 right, contact tower.
I want to stop at 43.
187.
That's 500 feet above pattern.
Cessna 20 Yankee, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, remain on the squawk.
Radar service terminated, remain on the squawk, 20 Yankee.
KR7 Charlie, Romeo, expect visual approach runway 10.
Alright, copy that. We'll expect that. We have the airport in sight. 7 Charlie.
Midland Air Park 1227.
Romeo, cleared visual approach runway 10.
Cliff of visual 10, 7 Charlie.
Okay. Alright, let's go pre-flight checklist. Our pre-landing checklist.
Lighting as desired.
Okay.
Seat belt secure.
Okay.
Fuel desired tank.
Okay.
Let's see, gear down, but we're not
yet.
ready.
Yeah.
Mixture richer.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull in. And okay, check.
Prop full forward.
I'm going to go a little bit. I'm going to go half for now because we're still pretty far out.
Okay.
I'm going to go 2450. Okay.
Cowl doors
Yeah,
as desired.
Yeah, I cracked them open.
And AC off.
Okay, AC's off. Okay. We've got our gump check to do that we'll wait on until we get a little closer. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and turn us in a little bit. So, since we're going 16, I veered to the right so that we can turn in.
10 miles.
Inside?
Citation 6 Mike Charlie, clear approach runway 16 right, contact tower.
I want to stop at 43.
187.
That's 500 feet above pattern.
Cessna 20 Yankee, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, remain on the squawk.
Radar service terminated, remain on the squawk, 20 Yankee. Well, if engine out, there's like everywhere to land.
Oh, yeah.
Midland Air Park, Centurion 4620 Yankee doing a left downwind for 16, Midland Air Park. Common traffic advisory frequency. 4,000. Okay, I'm going to turn off autopilot, take a... There it is. See, the runway is in sight. Came right up on it.
That little thing? Oh, okay, there it is.
Okay, we're going to slow down. Airspeed is 133. Dropping gear. Okay, green light. I've got 1, 2 out here. Do you have
got one over here.
Okay, gear is checked.
Message.
Okay, let's go ahead.
Switch?
I'm not going to switch now. We're too close to landing.
Okay.
Okay, flaps going to 10.
Jump check.
Okay, so gas, that's what that is. Fuel, undercarriage, mixture prop. Okay, we're way too high. Midland Air Park, Centurion is on a final for 16 Midland Air Park.
Midland Air Park traffic. Helicopter 2297 Echo is 9 miles to the southeast, inbound landing Midland Airport.
Okay, we're looking good here. How do I look lined up for you?
You look straight on.
All right, good. Airspeed is at 109. We're a little fast. Going to come out a little bit more. Gumps check. Gas, undercarriage, mixture, prop. Okay.
What's our airspeed need to be, around 80?
I'd like to be at 90.
Traffic, Seneca 31610, 6.8 miles to runway 25. Going to be entering a left downwind off 2 off for 7.
Right, 96.
Man, I want to be 80 over the number.
Right, 90. 87.
Okay, good. Looking good.
85. 80. A little over. A little off, but still good landing.
Yeah, I still got to get used to it. They say the center line's reserved for the professional pilots. 5 flaps. Oh, that's fine. I needed to go a little bit more on flaps. I was at 10 degrees. I needed 20 or...
Well, so you need to have that on here, where your flaps need to be, because there's nothing else.
Make a note. Midland Air Park, Centurion is cleared 16. All right, thanks for flying with us today on Taking Off. We've had Ron Gonzalez, we've had Alex in the back. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.